All right, Mack Story back with you to talk about Chapter 6. Chapter 6 is High Impact Leadership. So we've talked about that a little bit already, and if you buy the book and read through it, you'll hear a lot more about that. I've actually got a book titled 10 Values of High Impact Leaders, and I'll be doing a video series on that as well, just like this later on. So high impact leadership, what's that really about? What's the difference between a low impact leader and a high impact leader? Your values. I ended the last video talking about, are you going to be the kind of leader who grows and develops yourself so that you can be a better leader for your team, so that you can serve them better as a leader? Or are you going to rest upon your position and artificial influence that comes with that position? Basically, that's what I was talking about last time. So now I'm talking about the values. That's what's going to determine it. You know, do you want to be a high integrity leader? You've got to have high integrity values. When it comes to formal authority leadership, you will never be a high impact leader if you're not studying leadership. You won't have a clue compared to people who do. That's some leadership truth. One of the first questions I always ask leaders when I meet them, what you reading? The most frequent answer I get, nothing. What's your favorite leadership book? Well, I really haven't read any. And these are leaders, they may be team leaders, they may be CEOs, they may be anywhere in between. What I can tell you, you can be a CEO and be a low impact leader. All that means when someone is promoted up the chain and they're not a high impact leader, it just means they're a high impact manager. They know how to leverage artificial influence, and they do it better than other people with artificial influence. That's all that means. High impact leadership is a totally different way of being, and it's based on your values. Your values lead to your thoughts. Your thoughts lead to your feelings. Your feelings lead to your actions, and your actions lead to your results, which determine your circumstances. So high impact leadership is about values. All of my books, I share principles that are related to values of high impact leadership. So throughout this book, the things you'll be learning if you read this book, dig into it deep, and become intentional about becoming a high impact leader, you're going to have to change your values. Regardless of what level leader you are today, if you want to be a higher, more impactful leader, you've got to change your values. What values do you need to change?